Diary. It has been quite the week. Here is a look into the tangled jumbled thoughts of me. Love, Amanda. Dear Diary, I am scared. I'm scared of the unknown. I've always been scared of the unknown. In Maine, there are a lot of lakes. I'm sure there are a lot of lakes everywhere, but it seems to be that I live around a lot of lakes. And I hate going in them. I used to be okay going in the middle of them because I couldn't touch that really gross stuff at the bottom, the stuff that you don't know what's underneath. But now, I realize there are fish in every single lake, so you never know when they will touch you. What'll slither by you. Yeah, I'm scared of that too. My husband and I actually went on our honeymoon down at Discovery Cove, and we went in this place where you could snorkel around, and I freaked out because fish were flying at my face. I knew they were coming, I guess, but I was still afraid of them. Right now, I'm afraid of what is to come. When I was in 6th grade, I knew I was going to be a kindergarten teacher. I knew it. Everybody told me I was, and I believed them, and I went to school, and I worked hard, and I did exactly what I was supposed to do, except for that whole depression thing that came up and messed all my grades up and messed everything up, but I still worked hard. And then my parents got divorced. I moved to Florida. I worked with kids that were about the kindergarten age. And it was bad. They all thought I was just a really tall kid and none of them would listen to me. And I was supposed to take them outside and I worked there for exactly one day. And then I didn't know what I was going to do. I floundered. I thought perhaps I would be a dolphin trainer, but then you really should go to vet school for that, and I can't do blood. And then I thought maybe I'd be a boat mechanic, so I could be down in Florida on the water. But I don't think that I'm actually cut out for that. While I really like getting greasy and gross, I don't think I'm a mechanic. I was working one day at a restaurant as a waitress, trying to figure out what I was going to do, and I was planning on how I was going to pay the bills, and I was doing this income sheet of sorts, and they said, you should be an accountant. And I listened, and I went, and I did everything I was supposed to. And my classes were actually a lot of fun. I really loved how the numbers came together and the puzzles that they made in my head, and it was wonderful. And then I became an accountant, and I hated it. I met my husband, which was amazing, but I am definitely not a cubicle dweller. After that, I nannied, because I'm really good with kids. And then I went back to accounting, because I'm really good with numbers. And then I went back to nannying, and I went back to accounting, and I floundered back and forth, and I figured, I gotta find some way to put these two things together because I'm really good at both of them. Or so I was told. And I guess I have a natural ability, but I don't think it's because of the reason that everybody thinks. I think the reason that I'm really good at it, really good at both those things, is because I look at things differently. I like the puzzle that numbers make. I like seeing how they come together. And I like being around kids because they let me play and let me do all kinds of creative things. Well, I married those two things together and I became a math teacher. For better or worse, I became a math teacher. I'm around kids. I'm around numbers. But I don't think I really get to do what I truly love in this profession. Not that I know exactly what that is, but I don't think it's this. But I wasn't as petrified as I am right now, because at least with both accounting and teaching, I went out, I had training, I did it, and I knew I was going to be, that's what I was going to be. I was going to be an accountant. I was going to be a teacher. Well, I put my resignation in at work a couple weeks ago because financially, at this point in my life, it doesn't make sense to be a teacher because childcare costs so much. And now I don't know. I know that I really am loving podcasting. But I don't know what it's going to happen with it. I don't know what it's going to become. I would love to be a producer that makes great content and brings in John Lee Dumas amounts of money, but that's doubtful, highly doubtful. And even if it did happen, then what? Is that person the same person that I am right now? There's so many things that I just don't know what will become. And it's scary. Diary, I am really glad that you were with me on this. Until next time, friend. Love, A. Shouldn't have run up those stairs. All right. Dear Diary. Dear Diary. I am scared. So scared. I've always been scared of the unknown. Becky, stop it. There's this gushy layer of gook and muck. Dear Diary. I hate going in lakes because I'm so afraid of what is underneath all that gook and muck. Ugh. There are so many extra noises in this room. No children in the house, yet there are so many noises still. For some reason, it's quieter when they're laying peacefully in their beds. Okay. Last time. Dear Diary. I'm scared. I'm scared of the unknown. Lucky. Dear Diary. Dear Diary. Dear Diary. Dear Diary. It's not a happy one, though, so no cheerful. Come on. Lay down. Dear Diary. I am scared. What do you think, Marley? Yeah, just sleep right through it. Lucky, you too? You should have been more quiet, Lucky. Yeah, look, you're rustling the blankets.